Welcome. Today we have a special guest on our show. Bart, it's nice to have you on. Thanks for having me on. Can't be even more excited to be here. I'm glad I'm back. You know, I've missed YouTube. Alright. Let's do it. Alright. Let's get started. So, first question. Who is YoungBilli? YoungBilli is everybody. YoungBilli is me. And what I mean by that is, we all have aspirations to be great. Those who embody those aspirations, those who go after them and attack them with aggression, that's a young billionaire. That's a young Billy. What I found is that the more I pushed for those aspirations, the more and more I began to envision them, and the more and more I began to build a foundation that helped me reach those aspirations. You understand? So that's who YoungBilli is. A person who aspires to be something greater than they can even imagine. It's a very intriguing answer to the second question. Where has YoungBilli been? The reason why I haven't posted on YouTube as much is because I needed to take a step back and reevaluate the quality of my videos. I needed to reevaluate the purpose of those videos. That's why I stepped away from YouTube. I mainly focused on my merchandise, YoungBilli shirts that I went out. I mainly focused on my Instagram. Go follow right now. I mainly focused on Snapchat. And I mainly focused on my business, the YoungBilli Wealth Academy. Sign up today. Those are all the things that I focused on building because I knew that YouTube doesn't make me a billionaire. Just selling t-shirts won't make me a billionaire. Just having a business won't make me a billionaire. I knew that I needed to build a foundation of quality videos, a foundation of me putting out quality content that impacted people in the world. Me putting together a business that impacts not just adults, but the actual youth. And that's where I came up with all this. So that's where I've been. Fascinating. All right, let's get to the third question. This question is gonna lighten the mood a little bit. Alright, sounds good. Shoot, I gave you $1 billion right now. What's the first thing you would do? Okay, so if you gave me $1 billion, this is actually a really good question because I've answered this in my head countless times. The first thing I would do is I would open a school now. I know I have my YoungBilli Wealth Academy. Sign up now. But if I were to receive $1 billion right now, at this very second, in this interview, like the cash just fell from the ceiling, the first thing I would do with it is I would open up the YoungBilli Wealth Academy school. I would buy property, own that property, and I would open up the first YoungBilli Wealth Academy school. This is our last question for today, and hopefully your YouTube career will take off from here. But what is the plan? Because the plan is to grow 1% every day. Now I know that's cliche, and I know that everybody wants to grow 1% each day, but I really want to grow 1% each day. I want to learn something new, read a book, do something that helps me grow each day. In order to leave an impact, you have to do something and go somewhere that nobody else has ever been. And in order to do that, we have to take risks. So the first risk in leaving an impact is opening up a school that is so different from normal schools that it transitions us from being a basic road of grow up, go to high school, go to college, graduate, get a job, work for 30 years, to a world where we attain information from multiple sources, from multiple different assets, and we live in an informational world. 10-year-olds now are so much more alert to what is happening in the news. They're so much more alert to the information being passed around in the world because if you think about it, a 10-year-old, they have access to Netflix, YouTube, Instagram, Snapchat. They see that stuff popping up. Donald Trump, bomb threats. They know everything that's going on. So the world is transitioning from that of being out of the loop to everybody being in the loop. And when everybody's in the loop, somebody has to tell them, this is what you do. This is what you do with the information. So the plan is utilize the explosion of entrepreneurs and teach them how to be entrepreneurs the right way. Okay, well that's gonna wrap up our interview. And is there anything else you want to say to the world before we let you go? So to answer your question, how I'm going to get to $1 billion, it's a great question. Here's what I'm gonna do.